I was just looking at some of the footage of Bashar Al Assad celebrating his re-election as president of Syria. And his enemies have always tried to demonize him, and he's a very difficult man to demonize because he is a clean-shaven, blue-eyed doctor who was educated in the UK, married a woman from the UK, and has just won an election. And that's one more election than they'll ever have in Saudi Arabia, which was one of the countries that tried to gang up on him and turf him out of the country. Saudi Arabia, where they chop people's heads off. They chop people's heads off in parts of Syria. That's the parts of Syria that Bashar al-Assad lost control of. The parts of Syria that the likes of Shamima Begum ran away to join the so-called Islamic State. But Bashar al-Assad has survived in Syria, and for that reason, groups like ISIS will not be taking control of the region. Syria will not be having a Taliban-style government. And it's very easy to demonize the Taliban because they've done all the hard work for you, haven't they? They've got long beards and they wear robes and they live in caves and they chop people's heads off. And for a long time, they were our allies in the West. Then briefly, they were the enemy again. And there was a 20-year attempt at ousting them from Afghanistan, but they're back in power again now. So there was absolutely no point in all of that. And it's the likes of the Taliban that were up against Bashar al-Assad in Syria. But the Syrian people have made their choice, and Bashar al-Assad has been re-elected as the president of the Syrian Arab Republic.